Hi, I'm Rachaeldaisy, and this is my work, Sheer Joy. Sheer Joy is made up primarily of Suffolk puffs or yo-yos. These happy little gathered circles of fabric captured my heart about 8 years ago when I was at a quilt show and I was looking at a beautiful traditional yo-yo quilt. Some other ladies were looking at it as well, and I overheard them saying how boring and old-fashioned yo-yos were. And to me, that was a challenge. I decided to set out and see if I could make a yo-yo quilt that was more bold and bright and showed a more modern side. Try and shake some of that old-fashioned sort of tag that it has. So over the years since then, I've made really bright yo-yo quilts with really big yo-yos. I've spliced them, pieced yo-yos. I've made them out of denim. And as part of my yo-yo experiments, I made some tulle yo-yos. I wanted to capture the light, airy look that tulle would give them, rather than usual yo-yos, which are gathered and dense. So I played around with different tulle yo-yos, but then, like many projects, they got put aside while I concentrated on finishing other things. And so they've been sitting in a box just waiting for me to work on them. When the call came out for the new quilt, I decided that's it, I'm going to finish those yo-yos. I'm going to make them into something. So I sat down and started making lots more yo-yos. So I made lots and then played around with different ways of putting them together. They did go through a few different configurations before I came to this very floaty, bubbly look. But that's the joy of the process, which leads me to the name Sheer Joy. Sheer Joy, well, sheer because it's see-through, they're sheer fabrics. And the joy of creating, the joy of taking an idea, seeing where it will go. It is a quilt, so it does have layers. So it's 2 layers of sheer tulle. The quilting is in the circles. So these larger circles have been quilted with pearl 8 thread, so through the layers. And then the yo-yos have been sewn on top. So the yo-yos are actually an embellishment on top of the quilt. One of the things I really love about this quilt is that when I was making it and I was showing my friends, some people would say it reminded them of flowers. Other people would say, oh, they look like underwater creatures. Someone else said they look like champagne bubbles. Others said balloons, some said pollen. I just loved the way everybody would see different things. And I think that's a really beautiful thing about this quilt. So I'm hoping that when viewers see it, or when you're looking at it, that you see different things. You know, it's open to interpretation by the viewer. I see different things in it on different days. So, I don't know, that's part of the joy of this quilt. Thank you for listening and enjoy the show.